Have you ever wondered why some of your perfectly crafted emails still end up in the spam folder? No matter how good they look, come with me and let's find out, as Warmy has the perfect tool to deal with this. Welcome to Warmy.io YouTube channel, where our masters talk all about deliverability and how we can get your emails seen. My name is Eduardo, Ed for short, from Warmy, and today we're going to see the solution from Warmy to deal with spammy looking emails. What do I mean by that? Think about that perfect email you crafted, as it can be a marketing email, it can be a friendly email, but your email never got a response. Why? One of the things that might have happened is your email might have fallen in the spam folder. But why does it happen? Let's take, for example, Google. Google is one of, but not the only, ESP, meaning Email Service Provider. As an ESP, it is from where we send our emails to someone. The ESPs want their emails to be valid, to be good looking, and to not be spam. Why do they have the spam folder? People are sending emails all the time. Companies send emails, you send emails to your mom, you send emails to your boss, but sometimes people send emails with ads that you don't want to see, or things that you're gonna directly delete or mark as spam. So Google have some tools to detect emails that look like spam. And we, as email senders, we have to check if our email is good to be sent by our service providers. What do I mean by that? We have to craft our emails to be good emails. If they don't have a lot of spammy words, if they aren't too long, if they don't have a lot of links that could be malicious links. So Google will check every single thing to make sure your email is good enough to be sent to its destination. So let's talk about Warmy.io. Warmy.io has a free tool for you to check your templates, for you to check if the email you crafted is good enough to be sent. So let's take a look at Warmy's template checker. How do we get there? Let's start by going to Warmy.io. Then we go to free tools, and right in the middle there's template checker. As you can see, it is a simple page where you're gonna fill your email address, the subject of your email, and then your template. It's better to use your templates that you always use to send your cold emails or any kind of emails that you have preset, a template to always send. So I prepared a cold email as an example for us to test the tool together. So let's go. First, our email address. I'm gonna put my name. That's an email. That's not my real email, but it's better for you to use your real email here. So then after our email, then we'll paste our email subject, and after that, as you can see, Warmy already has a template example, but we're gonna use our own. And this is the template I prepared. So let's first take a look here on what we have in front of us. We have the field for us to fill, but here in the right side we have a scoring system. What is this scoring system? It tells us how long is our subject, how many words do we use, how long for the email to be read. Google even calculates how long it is to be read, the number of links you've used, the number of questions in the email, the number of spammy words. There are a list of words that are treated as spammy by Google, and the personalization. Every single category of this, you can just hover your mouse over this question mark, and it's gonna say how much it is recommended to be using of every single one of those points. Okay, we've written our emails. So what do we need to do now? We need to check our templates. Before that, we can personalize our email. We can change our fonts, the size of it, put it in bold, anything like that. But let us leave it like this, and let's click on check template. Okay, so Warmy analyzed our emails and said to me, first of all, my subject is too long. I have 9 words in my subject. Of course, this email was created as an example of a bad email. So we have too many words in the subject, too many words overall. If you see, it is recommended to have a maximum of 150 words. I'm past that. Reading time is too long because we have a lot of words. I have 3 links in my email. If you see by the end, even though those are simple links for search engines, those are 3 links. So it is already a lot of links. Google are gonna say, why are you sending so many links? This is a spam. I have 6 questions in this email, 6 spammy words. It is showing to me what are those spammy words and 3 personalization. So let's fix this email, and the first thing I'm gonna do is fix my subject. How will I fix this subject? Let us make it smaller, like for example just the first phrase. If I already click again in check template, my subject is now perfect. Let's now go over the body of the email. The easiest thing for me to do right now is get rid of these spammy words. So I can delete this phrase. Did I mention it's free? Saying something is free is like trying to bait someone to click in something. Even if your product is free, you don't have to say it's free in the email. Like try to call them to go to your product, and there in your website they're gonna see it's free. So let's just delete this free. It's absolutely free. Let's delete it. Guarantee. You can't guarantee anything to go up. I can guarantee a huge boost to your visibility. No, I can't guarantee anything. So let's get off guarantee. That is here, and we guarantee to help. No, and we help businesses. Would you be interested in an opportunity, or maybe would you be interested in boosting your visibility? Maybe something like that. Here is another free. Let me know if you'd be interested in a consultation or more details. Let's check template again. So now we have 0 spammy words. As you can see, we can have 2 spammy words. So if you wanted to say that the consultation is free, then we check again. Even though we have this free word, we are still in green. So we have 5 questions. Do we need 5 questions in our cold emails? It is better to be concise, firm, and have the number that is suggested in the template checker. So again, 0 to 2 questions. So let's take away 1 question, for example, 2 questions, 3 questions. Those 3 questions were there just to fill our emails. Just by removing these questions, removing these extra things like the guarantee, the free. As you can see, I'm gonna check template again, and our word count is now on green. Our reading time is now on green, and now we just need to fix our number of links and our personalization. What is bad with our personalization? We have 1 more than the suggested. So for example, this time I personalize my name, so now I'm just normal ad, and in the end I'm special ad. You can have this differentiation. You don't have to put emphasis every time you write your name. So here, the first time I'm saying my name's okay, it's normal, and in the last time it's gonna be personalized. So if I check template again, now I'm on green even in personalization. Let's go for the last topic, that is removing all those links. So I have 3 links. The suggested is 0 to 1. So if you have your website, search for us at our website, for example, or go to the link to have your free consultation. So 1 link is the most you need to have. So if I check template again, I removed 2 of my links, and now my email is perfect to be sent. So this is Warmy's template checker. This is how you're gonna craft a lot better emails like we just did. We improved this email that is pretty bad, pretty spammy, and it's accepted by Google now. And this is not the only thing that you have to think about when you're sending emails. You can also come here in Warmy and see our email deliverability test. I wanted to say more about the email deliverability test, but this is a topic for another video. This is something that I can talk a lot more about. So in the next videos, you can expect me to talk more about the free tools for Warmy. Not only that, but also the email deliverability test. This is a super cool tool. You can see we have also a cold email sequencer to create your cold emails, how to build your signature, how to generate SPF, how to generate DMARC. So we have a lot to talk about in the future. Subscribe so you don't lose any of these videos in the future. So now, are we over with our template checker? No, Warmy has 1 more little thing for you to be perfect with your emails, with your templates. So as you can see down here, after we created our perfect template, you can see that Warmy has a Chrome extension. So what is the Warmy's template checker Chrome extension? is a Chrome extension for you to install, and every time you're gonna make your emails, Warmy is gonna be there for you to check if your email is spammy or not. So how does that work? Let me do it with you. We're gonna go here. It's gonna send us to the Chrome web store. As you can see, I already have the email template checker from Warmy. You can also search for email template checker from Warmy if you go to the Chrome web store homepage and then just type email template checker Warmy. You're gonna see warmy.io 5 stars, and then here it's gonna be a button for you to install. You just install and it's gonna appear here at the top with your extensions. So how does it work? You click here, it's gonna appear for you to turn on the template checker, and you just turn it on. How do we use it? You go to your email, gmail.com, you compose a new email. Our example again, let's use our same example like skyrocket and the bad email. So again, this is our same bad email that we used in warmy.io website. As you can see down here, after I made clear that my template checker is activated, it appeared our check template inside Gmail. So I just click check template, and here we are. We have our scoring system again as we had there in warmy.io, but I don't need to go to the Warmy website to score or try to get our emails to be better. I can do it directly inside Gmail. As you can see, free consultation, free, guarantee. Again, all those words that can be spammy are here again for us to try to fix and have the best email we can have. So that's it. That's the email template checker from Warmy. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe so you don't miss our future videos, and use the links below so you can go directly to warmy.io website, try our free tools, try everything, take a look at the website, and that's it for me. Bye bye.